Zorua's release has been one of the most bugged, problematic releases of a new Pokemon in the history of the game. And it just got crazier. A new glitch caused by Zorua has allowed certain trainers to duplicate their Pokemon. Yes, a literal duplication glitch, which is a very popular glitch in other games, but we've never really seen it in Pokemon Go to this extent. Until now. And speaking of Zorua, I still need to get mine, and I have a really fun idea on how to do it. Okay, good morning. Let's catch our Zorua. Now, I don't have this in the dex yet, and I'm hoping we have a spawn here. We don't? What is this? So you can see my buddy, but it is one of the newest, rarest, coolest shinies in the game. And I figured this would be a dope way to get Zorua in the Pokedex, but it's not even here, dude. I'm gonna drop an incense. I'm gonna lure up these 2 stops. We absolutely have to get this today. And something I would like to do too is once we get back to Los Angeles, I wanna use some of the cooler buddies to get Zorua to see what these Pokemon would look like in the wild. I've got some sick ideas, so stay tuned. But for starters, I mean, we need to just get it into the I'm gonna lure this up. I can't even reach this. I'm gonna lure it. Look in the whole air. This looks like Calm Day right now. Now we do though, we have a lot of spawns. Okay. Got nothing. Another goal today, if we can get this shiny, a Pumpkaboo, my life will be complete. Okay, maybe we go for like a walk and see if we can get a shiny Noivern to spawn, because that'd be so cool. Oh my god, wait, look at this. Is that on the incense? Dude, that's a shiny Noivern in the wild. This is so cool. Dude, what? That is so sick. That is actually so sick. Shiny Noivern. Oh my god, you'll never see this. You'll never see this. This is just a Zorua feature. This is the coolest release of a new Pokemon ever, although it was completely bugged and broken. This has been the coolest for sure. Oh my god, the hit circle is massive on this. Wow. Well, I'm gonna go. You didn't see that. You didn't see that throw. I'm gonna Golden Raspberry this. And again, we will get in the Pokedex here, but I do want to use some of my more rare, more sought after shinies. To see them in the wild and encounterable for the first time and only time ever. And there it is, transforming into Zorua. This is so cool, and got it in the Pokedex. So we got our deck Zorua. That's great. And the goal here as well is to catch as many as possible, because we don't know how long these will be available for, at least until the end of the Halloween event. Okay, flight sporting. Nice.
And we're back in Los Angeles. Well, we're at LAX. But I landed to a shiny Noivern in the wild. Dude, this will never get old, bro. This will never get old. This is so cool. Oh my god. I have a couple of, even cooler shinies to use in the wild today throughout the video, so we're still gonna keep doing this. There's so many that I want to test. With shiny Noivern, dude, you don't even have a shiny Noivern, let's be honest. This is cool. Beautiful, and that was caught, and then the transformation from shiny Noivern over to Zorua. So sick. Definitely want to get XLs? Can we even get XL candies for this? I probably should Mega Evolve a Dark type. Let me do that. Okay, free Mega Evolution on our Mega Absol. Let's get this bad boy maxed out for Mega Evolve. Okay, now hopefully we can stack up some XL candies for Zorua, which isn't that important, but we'll talk about that in a bit. First though, I gotta get home.
All right, so we only have a problem. We only have 18 Zorua candy, and we need to get our Zoroark today. That's gotta happen today. And I wanna use our daily incense because we could get Zoroark off the daily incense along with maybe a bird. And I also wanna use some kind of fun, abstract Pokemon. Some things you'll never see shiny in the wild. First though, I need to complete this timed research so we can get our little lantern pose. It's really cool, honestly, and we get an encounter with, Yamask. Along with, Galarian Yamask. Then we get to claim this, which gives us the pose. Awesome, I really like this pose, it's good. And we get, dang it, the only Spiritomb encounter of the entire Halloween season. This was the biggest L of the Halloween update, was just one Spiritomb encounter. It's fine, already have the shiny. Okay, daily incense. Let's see if we can get like a fun Zorua spawn. Oh my god, look at this, dude. Look at this. It's a freaking Wailord. Wait, hold on.
Daily incense Shuppet shiny?
Dude, it is a Wailord, a shiny Wailord in the wild. Oh my god, that looks insane. Bro, like, ate me. This looks ridiculous finding it as an encounter. I freaking love this. This is the greatest update ever. Okay, well, there's shiny Wailord, shiny wild Wailord. You will, I will, we will never see that again. Oh no, don't worry, I caught it. Okay, this was definitely the most ridiculous one of the day today, but the next Pokemon that I have that we're gonna get Zorua with, I have a really cool idea. It's gonna be sick. Okay,
29 candies. Daily instance done, 24 Pokemon, no birds, no Zorua. Oh my god, look at this. Another shiny Wailord. This is so crazy. So I guess this just, the spawn registered while I still had Wailord as my buddy. I swapped it out. The next buddy's really cool, but I'm down for another wild, shiny Wailord. And those help too, obviously, because we need more candies. Oh, Zorua transformation. This will never get old. This is so cool. All right. And I might do a video pretty soon here rating your best Zorua spawns. So if you think that you have some really, really cool, really, really rare Pokemon or shiny Pokemon or shadow shiny Pokemon that would make for cool Zorua encounters, follow me on Twitter and tweet me your best encounters, and we'll see how good they are compared to everyone else's. But that was pretty good. I have a massive problem right now, though. Oh my god, look at this spawn. Look at this spawn on my incense. It's a wild, shiny Riolu. This is Best Buddy with the Best Buddy badge, by the way. This is so cool. And again, the reason why it's so cool is because you can't find baby Pokemon in the wild. That's the best part about the Zorua update, is the fact that you can see Pokemon and encounter Pokemon in the wild that you just can't and will never be able to do in-game. Baby Pokemon will never spawn in the wild. They are egg only. So with Zorua, we can actually find it in the wild, which makes this, I mean, it's so cool. It's such a cool feature. Great on them for this and for actually fixing this. Also 11 candies and 1 XL candy. We've got 51 in order to evolve our Zorua into Zoroark. Although the IVs are just god-awful on all of these. Okay, maybe we get one more Zorua on the way home. Let's see. Here is easily one of the coolest spawns on Zorua ever. It is the shiny Holiday Ninetales. Shiny in the wild. Dude, look at this. That is so cool. You will never see that in the wild, dude. 751 CP. I mean, this is such a, I mean, it's a beautiful Pokemon in general, and the fact that we got one was just insane. If you didn't see this video, it was yesterday's upload where we couldn't leave Disneyland until we got a shiny, and we had some crazy challenges during that, which was super fun. But what a cool encounter in the wild. And I have one more Pokemon. Look at that. Transformation to Zorua. I've got one more Pokemon that is going to be one of the coolest you could possibly do ever as Zorua. 62 candies. Looking better. Oh, this is great CP. God, IVs. Okay, I wasn't able to get the last Zorua, but don't worry because we have an awesome Zorua video coming this week looking at some of the best Zorua spawns that you submitted on Twitter. But first, I actually need to go to my Zorua and evolve to Zoroark, and we need to talk about this Pokemon duplication glitch now that we finally have our Zoroark in Pokemon Go. Oh, and real quick, as we evolve this thing, is Zoroark good? We talked about this a little bit on the channel. Simple, quick answer is unfortunately no. Zoroark has no play in any of the leagues in PvP, so it's not really useful for that. And then as a raid boss counter, as a dark type Pokemon, it's a dark type, right? Oh, but it looks so cool. As a dark type, unfortunately, Zoroark is just not useful. It doesn't really stack up against the meta. So not a useful Pokemon, not something that's super necessary or needed, but still a very, very cool thing and a cool one to have. So let's talk about this duplication glitch. Again, for the first time ever in Pokemon Go, trainers were able to duplicate some of the rarest Pokemon in the game. If a couple days ago you noticed that you could not use your Go Plus or any other Bluetooth devices with Pokemon Go, that was due to this glitch. And that is because when Zorua was first released, people were catching it using the Go Plus. That seems normal, seems fine. Zorua spawned in the wild, of course you're gonna catch it with the Go Plus. But the problem was, when someone caught a Pokemon in the wild using their Go Plus, the Zorua wouldn't transform. If you had a Shadow Shiny Charizard as your buddy and you Go Plussed your Zorua, which was a Shadow Shiny Charizard, when you went to go look at your Pokemon, you wouldn't see Zorua, you would see a Shadow Shiny Charizard. People were also apparently catching multiple mythical Pokemon, like multiple Mew and multiple Hoopa. Mew, by the way, is a very, very limited, very rare mythical Pokemon that has only been released during special research storylines. Hoopa, the same thing, and same with a bunch of other Pokemon. Now, most likely these Pokemon will be fixed in people's accounts, meaning if I caught 3 Mew as Zorua, those 3 Mew in my account would eventually just be changed into Zorua. But some smart people did something that made this go from a Pokemon Go problem to a Pokemon problem. People recognized that this would probably get fixed, so they transferred their extra Mew from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Home, out of reach of Niantic, who have no access to Pokemon Home. Which means these glitched Pokemon have now found their way out of Pokemon Go into Pokemon Home, and then into any other Pokemon game ever. This is insane, and something that's just never happened before. So we have no idea how Pokemon Go is planning on addressing or fixing this issue, but this is kind of a big deal. So if you're one of those lucky trainers who ended up getting multiple mythical Pokemon from this glitch, tweet me, show me in the comments, flex it to me on Twitter, because that is by far the single craziest glitch that has ever happened in Pokemon Go history. And that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and check out the other videos on the screen. Thank you for watching. GG Zorua.